Hi and welcome to another pen video. Today we're looking at a new model of a pen, a new colour of a pen from the Twsbi brand. It is the new Turquoise Twsbi Eco. So, like all Twsbi pens, it comes in this nice sort of minimalist packaging with a cardboard sleeve over the plastic case. In the plastic case, you get some basic sort of information about filling and maintaining the pen, as well as other sort of information. This little sticker comes on the pen, saying don't clean with alcohol. You get the wrench, the silicone grease, and of course the pen. Now, this is just a Twsbi Eco. It is exactly the same as every other Twsbi Eco in the lineup. This is one being the white. There's also black, clear, and some places still stock the lime green. This pen weighs about 21 grams, with about 8 of that being in the cap. It's a nice sort of screw cap. The pen has the little Twsbi logo on the top of the cap. It's a Piston Filler and branded with Twsbi Eco Taiwan on the center band there. As you can see, it's a demonstrator pen. I got this in a broad. I think it comes in a range from extra fine, fine, medium, broad, and 1.1. So this is the turquoise model, as you can see, with the turquoise piston knob and cap. The pen is 139 millimeters when it's capped. Uncapped, it's 131 millimeters, and posted, it's 167 millimeters. Now, this makes for quite a long pen. It does post fairly securely, but it is quite long. This pen is very comfortable to write with when it's unposted. It fits nicely in the hand. It's quite light, and the balance is quite evenly distributed throughout the pen, thanks to the piston mechanism in the top, and it's got a relatively narrow section. I think about 9.1 millimeters at one of its widest, at its sort of central point, and it's got a nice sort of, I think, number 5 nib. As I said, I got this in the broad, and it's a really nice, quite broad, and it makes for a really pleasant writing experience, this pen. Now, price-wise, these are surprisingly affordable. So, in the US, they retail for around the $30 mark, which is incredibly reasonable for a piston filler pen. In Australia, you're looking around the $50 mark, which still is exactly the same as a Safari and only $10 to $15 more expensive than a Metropolitan, and I think you get quite a lot of bang for your buck with this pen. Now, this particular turquoise edition came out this year in the last, well, actually, as this is being filmed, in the last week it was released officially, and I got this from Scriber here in Australia, but they are available in most online retailers, or a lot of online retailers sell Twsbi pens, and they're available from a number of sort of brick and mortar stores as well. Now, I've inked this one with Fire and Ice from Robert Oster, sort of another turquoise with sort of a few sort of greeny sort of tinges coming through, and I think it makes for a really interesting pairing, and it's lovely to see that ink sloshing around there in the body of the pen. So I'll just do a quick writing sample now, so you can just sort of see it in action. As I said, I won't write with it posted, it's better unposted. So what we have here is the Twsbi Eco, and this is the turquoise finish, and it is a broad, and this is Robert Oster Fire and Ice. Now, these are not flexible nibs, so in terms of line variation. You can squeeze ever so slightly out a little bit there, but really it's a straight up and down rigid steel nib, but a very, very smooth nib, and it's remarkably wet. This is sort of a wetter ink, but this pen is just really, really lovely to write with. It's, in terms of reverse writing even, yes, it's slightly scratchy and it's much finer, but it is possible for those of you who like to do that. And it's just a really lovely pen. As you can see, lays down a nice amount of ink. It's smooth, not a pen for line variation, obviously, but a really lovely, broad, smooth, wet writing pen. And in this price range, it's really quite remarkable. So that was the quick look and review of the Twsbi Eco in the 2017 Turquoise model. A really great pen and a really nice finish. As soon as I saw this colour, I knew I had to have it. I hope you found that video useful. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notifications button if you'd like to stay up to date with the videos that I produce. Please feel free to drop me a message with questions or information you'd like to pass on, or if you've got any products you'd particularly like me to look at. This can be done either here on YouTube or at my blog on Instagram or Twitter, which are all linked down below. In the meantime, enjoy your pens, enjoy writing, and I'll talk to you later.